back to another edition of Lethal Hits, episode 2. So today we're here. We're gonna go over our the results and recap the predictions that we had for UFC 293 for this past Saturday. We're gonna talk about thoughts on Izzy losing his belt, going into favorite moments from the fights, or all the matches and whatnot in 293, and then predictions for the Noche UFC this Saturday?
This Saturday.
This Saturday for sure. It's first card, I guess, and we can kick it out with Bird.
All right. What's up with y'all? As y'all heard from 16, welcome back for another episode of Lethal Hits, man. So we are here going ahead and talking about UFC 293, which was full of excitement. Crazy shit happened. Upset of UFC history happened. All that shit, man. All that shit. So with the first one, we're going to go ahead and dive in with the Tyson Pedro versus the Alton Turkarji. Yeah, there you go. Got that name right this time. So I'm going to be honest with you. I was doing a little bit of everything during like the first match. So I didn't catch the fight, but my prediction was that I thought Aton was going to win, which my prediction was wrong because Tyson clearly won in the first round, TKO/KO with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left. So yeah, that was shocking, but he needed that though. After definitely coming off of, like we said in the last episode, it was, he was injured and then coming off of 2 losses. So this was like really a must win for Tyson in order to keep his name and the running with the light heavyweights. So
I feel like we said he's gonna do like a knockout, but like I was not expecting that first round like that, bro. That was just
me neither.
He came at him and the other nigga was not prepared, bro. And so yeah, I don't got too much to say about him, but yeah, he came on to this thing, man. Congrats to bro.
No, for real, he definitely needed it, man. Definitely needed that shit. So
Okay, we'll move on to the second one.
Nah, I love this fight. I caught this fight. Fight because I don't know if y'all remember when I said this. So, well, first let me go ahead and tell them about it. All right, it's the heavyweight bout, Justin Toffee versus Austin Lane. It was a good ass fight. Of course, Justin Toffee won. First round knockout. A minute 22 left, man. It was crazy. But I said it, though. Austin Lane got ahead of himself because he saw himself as physically more in shape and more well-rounded than Justin Toffee. All you just need in this UFC, ladies and gentlemen, is that one hit. That's it. I called it. I called it on this one. Yeah, so Austin, he was impatient, rushed in, got his ass knocked the fuck out. It was wonderful. It was a 2-piece, and then once he got him on the ground, started hitting him with that hammer fist. Oh man, it was over. So yeah, man, I love this matchup right here. This shit was great. This shit was fun to watch.
I'm looking at it right now, man. It was on a total of 18 strikes. That let you know anything. This nigga Toffee had fucking 11 punches. The other nigga only had 7. That was the quickest shit that you could probably ever say, bro. 18 punches combined is insane. That nigga got lights out.
Quick as hell, yeah. Got him outside,
bro.
One Punch Man, boy, he going that motherfucker going crazy. All right, bro, I see him. Shit, I doubted him at first. Shit, it won't happen again.
Trying to tell you. Take that one time, baby. Just that one time.
Move on to the next one.
Now this one, I had a little fight night at the house for this, y'all. I had a couple of family members over, my uncle, my auntie and stuff, and we were eating, and like they locked in on this match. This match right here, light heavyweight bout, Manel and Kate versus Felipe Dos Santos, bruh. So you already know.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, back and forth.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, This was basically an all-out brawl throughout the whole entire 3 rounds. Like, it went to unanimous decision. My favorite part of the match overall was at the end when Manel Cape had Felipe in the ground and pound. He had the top position, and they both trading punches.
Mm-hmm.
Both was trading punches. Felipe hit the trading punches from the ground, and then Manel Cape throw them bitches. They both, man. They got some hard ass chins. That's what I could say. Cause goddamn, there was a lot of fucking headshots in this fucking matchup. A lot of kicks as well too. Man, like these are scrappers. These are motherfucking scrappers. These two here. So we knew Manel Cape was gonna win anyway, but man, that shit was great. It was great to fucking see. So, what about you, Markel? What you think?
With the flyweights, bro, they so fast, bro, and they just don't give a fuck. They be swinging. They
Nope.
just move the way they just move, bro. It just be so quick compared to the heavyweights and shit, which is a crazy comparison. But they had I'm gonna say out the strikes again. They had a total of 217 strikes, and Cape had 116 of those. They had a higher percentage on connecting with a 62%. There was only one takedown the whole fight, and that was by Cape. Uh, and there was only also one knockdown that was also by Cape. So like, if anybody would, if you was judging this game and you ain't see the takedown and also the knockdown, I guess if those two didn't happen, it could have been 50-50. But since he did take him down and got the knockdown on him, he for sure won that one. And it was a good fight, man.
Man, it definitely was.
I watched that.
Shit was good as hell, man. They definitely scrapping for sure.
So we move on to the next one.
Well, we both called this, Markel. We both called this shit here. We already knew Alexander Volkov was gonna go in here and basically out fight Ty.
Man, he whooped his ass. Not outfight, man. He whooped his ass, bro. He fucking whooped his ass, bro.
Hey, man, I was trying to be respectful in the sense, but yeah, he definitely did whoop his ass. Wow. He did. And what was crazy to me was, how Alexander had the top position and basically submitted him, cutting off his artery for his breathing, man. Ty tapped out instantly. That was impressive.
Had to.
That shit was impressive. But, hey, two big heavyweights, man. You love it. That's what it is, man. Two big motherfuckers going at it. What more can you ask for? Shit.
Facts. I would say, bro, the punch comparison, Alexander had 107 punches thrown compared to Tia's fucking 30. Bro, he got his ass whooped, bro. Bro, that's damn exactly, bro. You fighting another nigga, only throwing 30 punches is insane compared to his 100, bro. Fight the nigga. What the fuck are you in there for?
Right, what are you doing?
Hey, bro, you in there just, oh man, how was your day? Yeah, man, cool. Cool. Let's just throw a couple punches. No, bro, get in that motherfucker and swing. Man, do something. Hold him, whatever, bro. Then you let this nigga get on top of you and choke you out, man. You pathetic. Pathetic performance by him, man.
Yeah. But the fans was cheering for Ty, man, which I knew they were going to do, like I said before. But that shit ain't helping one bit.
You thought having home field advantage was going to like boost you up. Yeah, I gotta do this for the home
Nothing.
field. No, sit your dumb ass back in the locker room.
That's crazy. Bro. That's crazy though, bro. That number though, 30 strikes to 107. What, like you said, Law, what the fuck were you doing out there, man? Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know, but don't get me wrong, they two big motherfuckers. But that nigga Alexander Volkov, he's pretty tall too, and yeah, that man, broad shoulders and shit. So he definitely had a height advantage on him. But it was no contest at all.
Man. So doesn't this bring us to the final match?
Yep.
Yeah. Bruh. Listen. I told y'all I'm a moderator about this kind of stuff. I don't really know much about it. But that nigga got his ass whooped, bro. That was for him to be the champion. Like I said, this is me. I'm not like super experienced on UFC or any of that. Just from a basic point of view watching, like, it did not look like he belonged out there. It did not look like he was the champion. It did not look like he deserved to have that belt. Obviously, he lost the belt, but like, bro, what kind of training or what you know what I mean? Like, bro, after the first round, I was like, yeah, he's gonna lose this shit. It was over. When he fucking, you know, they punched his ass and hit his ass. Oh no, he landed clean ass shots on dude, and he constantly backing up, bro. The thing that really killed me, you in the last round, you know you're down. You know for a fact at this point you're fucking losing, and you're constantly running away. You don't even try. Like, at this point, be damned, I'll get knocked out. I'm gonna lose anyway. You know what I mean? Just fucking try something. He didn't do anything. He just fucking
running,
man.
Like, you soldier boy,
and you the champ, bro. And you the champ, bro. Listen. I was furious. Like, bro, this is what I like. Stayed up to watch this shit. Like, dog, no. Man,
so wasting your time.
We had a whole show talking about, oh yeah, this gonna be a good fight. Them two versus each other. You know, Izzy most likely gonna win. Izzy don't look like he belonged in the match. Izzy don't look like he needs to be in UFC anymore. Look like it's time to hang him up. Yeah, man, but that's just my point of view. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and get into it now.
You good?
I had to let that shit fly, bro. Like,
hey, no,
that was terrible. That was terrible.
Hey, the podcast needs this. They need to hear that shit from you,
terrible,
so they can know. So they can know.
That was terrible.
Can know. We even have to go first. We let you go first. That's how you know.
Yeah. Shout out. Now, listen. No disrespect to Strickland. Cause he, you know what I mean? He came out and did his thing, but like, bro, for him to be the champion, like,
he ain't performed like it, man.
Style bender? What? Huh? Okay. Okay, if you say so.
What?
What style? Style to get your ass whooped.
Yeah, basically the fun.
That performance, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I went to sleep like, yeah, you know what? Izzy got this shit, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna trip about it. He got this shit. But I woke up, bro, at 5 o'clock in the morning. Let me check UFC real quick. What the fuck? Wait, what? He lost?
Confidence was too high, man.
Bro.
Confidence was too high, my guy.
I was mad as fuck, bro. Bro, that's not a way you want to start your morning at 5 o'clock. I'm like, bro, where the fuck this nigga? I want to fight this nigga now. Like, bro. Like, why what the fuck? 94 punches. Why are you acting so scared? You're the champion. Why are you acting scared, bro? Like, you know it's a championship. The championship is on the line, bro. You go in there, and you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Don't play the back foot. You know he's gonna come at you. Yes, it's smart to play your back foot and play your defense, but you still gotta play offense at the end of the day. Defense in this game don't always win fucking games. This defense don't win games. Offense wins, bro. You gotta attack. You gotta punch. You gotta do this shit that you prep for. You gotta over prep, especially when you're the champion, because shit like this can happen. Like, bro, anything can happen while you're champion, so you always gotta prepare. I feel like he was not prepared. I feel like he came in this fight as if was just another fight. My previous fights, I'm gonna do it. It's a sweep, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No, nigga, you wake up. Like, just wake the fuck up. What the fuck are you doing?
He got a wake up call, all right.
For sure.
Man.
First round, rung his goddamn bell. It was over with after that.
Fucking
it was
crazy.
Over. It was over. It literally went downhill from that. When he first clocked his ass, it was the match was over. He looked.
It was over.
He looked defeated, bro. Like, what the fuck just happened to me? Type shit. Yeah. Whoa. He wasn't expecting what the fuck just happened to me. It was over. It was over. All confidence was gone. Back to the wall, back to the gate, bro. Like, what is you doing?
Like, what the fuck is you doing?
You must have still been stunned from that first shit throughout the whole fight, cause like, bro, for you to play,
he got him clean. Yeah, he got him clean.
That's the thing about Strickland, though. Strickland, man, he once he starts hitting, bro,
that boxing boy, it's
moving in on his ass. Damn, okay. They call like the Philly set or something like that. like he introduced it back into the UFC, and once he knocked down Izzy, he started welling on punches like one after another, one after another. He couldn't react.
They were showing the Twitter feeds on the side, so I'm like, no, this motherfucker is walking him down. He's taking it through him. Like, bro, you the champ and you backing up the whole fight. 5 rounds of constant backing up. That's It
showed you that he was not prepared for this fight. He underestimated his opponent, which you should never do. He think about the nigga he got to fight after him. You got to worry about this fight first before you get there. You don't have the belt no more, my boy. You're done. You have the belt no more. This is your second time within the 2-3 months of losing your belt. But don't get me wrong. We still get Izzy his credit. This man has defended the motherfucking title for 12 UFC pay-per-views this whole entire year. So you got to give him credit for that. But for you to not prepare properly for this because you feeling yourself, bruh, you just got the belt back. You feel me? You need to be alert at all times. Vulnerability should not even be something that you should be comfortable with. You had all this experience because what comes with experience with this fight in UFC, motherfuckers tend to relax because they know what they're doing. They always one step ahead of their opponent. So they tend to relax in a sense. That's what the fuck this nigga Izzy thought. And that's why Strickland, this nigga go walk you down.
He wasn't scared of him.
Man, he wasn't. But I think I said this.
It's my coach on the sideline like, hey, we don't want to win this by decision. Go do what we came here to do. Go beat his. He was talking so much shit the whole time, and I'm sitting there mad as hell. Like, Izzy, goddamn, nigga, get this shit together. But like, I couldn't be mad at his coach because he telling me, hey, we got this shit, bro. Go win this shit. We got it. It's over. And then when they rang the bell at the end of the 5th round, they knew decision. It was over. It was a wrap. It was a wrap. We dominated him the whole fight, start to finish. Round 1 to 5, embarrassing, and that's a champion.
Embarrassing. I'm a former champion now. Cause after that performance, bro, I'm mad as hell. I betted on him. You know what I'm saying? He fucked up my parlay. He fucked up my whole parlay. You feel me? And you know what? I didn't even like how Izzy even handled the press conference afterwards. This man is like, I don't really have much to say for this fight. I want to be with my family. He had one of his trainers come in here and answer the questions for him. It's like, bro, take this fucking L like a man. You knew exactly what you said before, what you were going to do before the fight even started, bro.
Come on, nobody to blame but yourself. That's the difference. It's not a team sport. This is fighting. Bro. You don't got nobody to blame but yourself. The training and the preparation you put into it. It's all on you. When you get in the ring, bro, nobody else. You can't blame nobody. It's not like the quarterback threw the ball away, the point guard threw it out of bounds or some crazy shit like that. You know what I mean? It's all on you. And
bro, you get out what you put in.
Exactly. You get in what you put in.
During the press conference, he said, "I'm gonna knock you out like I did the last." No, nigga, you almost got knocked the fuck out. All that shit you talking, you almost got knocked out, bro.
If the ref didn't stop it, it would have been over. But I'm glad the ref let that shit kept going. And if that was a normal fight and it wasn't for the title, it would have been over.
That first round hit. Yeah. That's what they were saying. Announcers, they were talking about that. They were like, yeah, they glad they didn't stop that shit. Because I honestly, I'm like, oh no, it looked like the ref gonna jump in because he was wailing the fuck out of his ass, bro. No, and he got him trapped in the corner to his back, and he can't fucking do nothing. Hey,
felt bad for the nigga low key. I'm like, damn, bro, defend, do something, shit.
It's over, bro. It's over. Fight back, nigga. Fight back.
Hey, this was considered history's biggest upsets. Yeah, man.
Definitely got the
win.
It's
crazy. The last 93 was UFC 193 was Ronda Rousey versus I forget what her name was.
Was it Holly Holmes?
Yep. Ronda Rousey lost that bitch. Yep. And that was the last one.
That's a great ass fight too.
You want upsets? Skip number 93 because that's the biggest one that night, man.
Yeah, man. So hey, kudos to Sean Strickland though. Kudos to Sean Strickland, man. Hey, you know he already broke the belt already. I've seen a video of this man at home, and he put a duct tape on the fucking UFC belt.
Hell
Talk about good as new. He said, well,
he broke it.
Yeah, you broke that shit. It's up on social media, but it just shows you that like I said before in the last episode,
His
he
motherfucking
doesn't care,
celebration.
bro. He doesn't care about the glamour and all that shit. He just loves fighting. He don't give a fuck the champion right now. He trained with Alex Pereira to get for this match. So Alex Pereira already knows Izzy's weaknesses. He beat him before. So like, I don't know what Alex taught him or told him, but it definitely fucking worked. It definitely fucking worked. So yeah, but this nigga Sean Strickland, man, I watched him like out the ring. He's an asshole. He's a funny asshole though. He has a lot of like mental trauma back when he was younger and shit, and he really like displays that shit out to the world today. Like he doesn't have no problem voicing his opinion, but he's going crazy, bro. He's going crazy, and like I guess he can say that because he could back it up with fighting, and it's just like, yo, nigga, you don't gotta be like that all the time. But it's like you can't hate on him. This nigga's the champion. He talks so much shit, you forget the nigga know how to fight. But then you get in the ring and start fucking walking down whoever he's fighting. This shit's crazy, bro. You like, yo, what the fuck? So kudos to the nigga Sean Strickland, man. Yeah, he seized the opportunity.
We pretty much covered all our emotions from that motherfucking fight. Unless y'all got anything else to say.
I was gonna say about what it means for Izzy losing his belt. The middleweight division is definitely finna start shaking up. It's definitely finna start shaking up. Well, yeah, be prepared for some crazy ass fights, man. I don't know if it's gonna be a rematch, but if it is, 9 times out of 10, when the former champion goes to try to fight for the belt, he ends up losing. I think the percentage is like 20%, something like that.
Can he get a damn near automatic like rematch?
Yeah, he do. It's gonna be one. It's gonna be one. But it's been this thing.
After looking at that fight, do you think like, no, nigga, you outmatched? He got you.
Now, I do think that if he comes in with that same mentality, but if Izzy like smarts up, in his camp and actually knows, like, take this fight seriously, like he does with other people he respects in the ring when he fights them, I don't know if he'll still win. I don't know. It's going to be a great ass fight. This was one-sided as fuck. So all I gotta say, it's going to be a great ass fight.
You just hope it is a great fight.
Yeah.
Don't come out doing the same shit he did this last fight. So that he comes out and improves on something. Hopefully,
for real,
he comes out with the dub, but I don't know.
We will see. So from there, we can get into favorite moments that you all had in the UFC 293. Anything special that stuck out? Any special like knockdowns, anything like that, or anything?
The Tafa fight versus Lane. That's the only fight I can really think of that was like called it but didn't call it right. But yeah, that was probably the fight that threw me for a loop there. I wasn't expecting it to be over so fast. It was so few of a punches. So I would say that's probably my favorite fight out the whole thing.
Yeah, that fight. That's crazy you say that because that fight won performance of the night right there. So.
So quick and so few punches. But you said the definition of efficiency.
No, for real.
Got him in and got him out of there.
Mine's was the fight of the night of the flyweight bout between Manel Cape and Felipe Dos Santos, man. I like when they throw hands, man. I love that shit even in anime. I love that shit. So, in real life, you throw them hands, man, and, it's even more better. So, yeah, man. It only went 3 rounds, but the shit was great. They was exchanging
going back and
forth, bro. That was great. That's what you want to see in the UFC.
I guess the most shocking thing for me was, going into the thing thinking Izzy was basically gonna walk away with that shit, and in the first round he got his ass clocked, bro. Like after that, it was all downhill for me. I was just like, God damn, this nigga's finna. Once he got hit like that, bro, I said, God damn, this nigga's finna lose, and it was all downhill.
Yeah.
From that. Right. That was the biggest, like shock to me because I'm just going in expecting, just watching the other fights, not really knowing what to expect. But going into that one thinking like he's going to win. Okay.
And
That's
make
how
no
we
fucking
gassed
sense,
it up
man.
too. We all gassed it up.
Okay. Okay. Say Izzy
Yeah,
got this shit. He gonna win strictly, blah blah blah. He ain't gonna. And then Izzy go in there and get rocked in the first round, and
it's
it's like,
insane.
damn, bro, that's crazy. You the champ, huh? Didn't look like much of a champ to me. So to close it all off, we can get into the predictions for the Noche UFC fight this upcoming Saturday.
This what the fuck I've been waiting for right here. Cause
Funny as hell.
I did hella research for you guys. So I hope you gonna love and enjoy this. And yes, you
For
can
sure.
go ahead and if you are a gambler, I think this research could definitely help sway you on whatever side you think you lean the most on. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying, quote me on it, but this can definitely help your
But they say
decision.
if you lose shit, don't blame me. That's what that shit mean. If you
That's
lose
on
money, don't
you.
blame me.
Exactly.
I
All
ain't put the
right.
bet in for you. You did it yourself.
I'm hella excited for this whole entire card. Um, Fernando Paladia versus Cal Nelson. Now, this fight it's a featherweight fight. All right, so I'm going ahead and tell you about tell you a little bit about Fernando Paladia. He's 15-4, lone striker, coming off a first round knockout over Julius Narosa, which was crazy, bro. He's lengthy as fuck, and he knocked that man out quick as hell. And yeah, it was. I was highly impressed. I didn't even know nothing about him. He fights in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? He always likes to fight dirty. You feel me? He's good in the clinch. He uses his limb. This is the thing. This is the thing about Fernando Padilla. Like, once you take him down, he uses his limp, like his legs, his arms, to submit you, bro. You basically setting yourself up for a trap already. That's how he won against Julius Narosa, bro. It was crazy. His submission game is just ridiculous, ridiculous. It was the fight before that. He fought someone else, and they got him in a triangle, and it was over. But the thing is about Fernando, he has no wrestling, no whatsoever, and he is risky because he don't got no defense. But he'll eat your shots though. He'll eat them motherfuckers. But that's his downfall, y'all. He gets hit a lot, So I don't know. And then Kyle Nelson, this man right here, solid striker, solid takedown defense. You know what I'm saying? He does a great job making fights ugly. So both of these fighters like to fight dirty. They like to fight up in your face and gritty. He's coming off a third round knockout to Blake Builder that was undefeated at the time. And knocked that nigga clean the fuck out. It's gonna be a good ass fight. He's been in the UFC for since 2018. And this is only his second win. So that's kind of odd. But the thing I like about Kyle Nelson, he got unexpected leg kicks and high kicks and mid kicks or head kicks. You can say for the high kicks, but it's unexpected because you don't see that coming because he's a little heavier for a featherweight, but and that surprises you. And he packs a fucking powerful punch. He's very tough. He knows how to extend the fight, and he keeps the pace on you. Like he is like a in your face type fighter that's very aggressive. Of course, he's a very experienced fighter. And yeah, no, and the thing about him, he knows how to weather the storm for sure. He applies that fucking pressure. So this is gonna be a good ass fight. In my opinion, I am going with Fernando Palladino, in my opinion, on this one.
Yeah, I'm on the opposite side of the fence on this one, man. I got Kyle Nelson for sure winning. You just said that Nelson has a good inside game. He has a decent submission grappling. He's also the shorter fighter in this one. He's 5'11", as Fernando's
Mm-hmm.
6'1". He also has a shorter reach, which is crazy, but not too crazy. It's like what 4 inches or so. But they have a stat here called leg reach. Fernando has a 0 inch leg reach. I don't know what the fuck that means compared to Kyle Nelson's 41 leg, 41 inch. Like, does that mean he never kicks? Like, he never uses his legs. He just, like you said earlier, just like wants to fight. That's all he wants to do, just throw punches.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if he goes leg kicks, I'm looking at him, toothpick for legs. I mean, he might just fuck around and snap his leg. Man, I don't know if he really like if he will or not. But
Mhm.
hey, if he does, you heard it here first, man. A leg kick, a leg injury for sure. Kyle Nelson's winning off a leg kick, then probably some type of leg bar, ankle bar type shit, some Kurt Angle shit.
Hell no.
I feel that. I feel that
But
for
yeah,
sure. I definitely feel that.
that's
Move on to the next fight then.
We got Daniel Huber versus Christos Gigos. And I ain't gonna lie to you, this is a great ass fight as well. My boy, I like him already from the highlights I was already seeing. Daniel, he's what 13-1,
mm-hmm.
coming off a decision win against Lando Venata. That was a good ass fight too. They were definitely scrapping for sure. He's an impressive striker. His specialty is the flying knee kick. That's what I
Oh
picked up
shit.
of. Yeah, yeah. Like Mazadov, right? Yeah, yeah. So
Mhm.
that's what I picked off with that. He's also another long striker, just like Fernando. He does a good job of, with the knee in and striking exchange. He has good takedown defense. When he taking you down, he wraps his opponent up and uses that to his advantage. Once again, the long legs, the long arms, it's great. It's great for grappling, to be honest with you. He has great takedown defense, like I said before. But at the same time, he lost to Trey Olden because he wasn't able to strike. Trey Olden definitely was going in on him. He was punching him left and right. He wasn't, you know, letting him get up, applying any type of fucking pressure. So my thing is the downfall for Daniel. If he's not able to strike, it's a no go for him. It's a no go for him. But he has underrated power though, so let's not forget about that. And Christos Gigos, he's 20-10. He's a grappler. He proves he's never out of a fight. He's fast, unorthodox. He has great power. He's an okay striker. He coming off a first round knockout over Ricky Glenn, which was, bro, that shit. I think like within the first 2 minutes, that shit was crazy, bro. I seen the
Yeah.
highlights of that. Hit him with a good, I think it was a good left jab or left hook. My man's Glenn was out like a light. Shout out to Drake. But he's a solid grappler, and he has a lot of tricks up his sleeve when he gets you down on the ground. But the thing about Christos, I seen it because I went ahead and watched another highlight video um, of who he was fighting. I forgot who he was fighting, but I noticed that when he's throwing kicks, he doesn't defend himself right after, and that's leaving himself wide open, and that's how he got knocked the fuck out. He got knocked the fuck out before he fought Lando Venata, and that's definitely a downside for him. The key for this man is to let the motherfucking punches fly with power, because if not, he's definitely going to lose this. So, in my opinion, I'm going with Daniel for a knockout.
Once again, I'm on the other side of the fence. I got
Hell
Christos
no.
winning, man. I got him winning once again. I think for me, man, I think it's the underdogs, the height, for me, bro. Everybody loves a good underdog story, man. The
But
niggas who's not supposed to win ends up winning. Everybody celebrates. You feel me? I feel like Christos gonna win, man. I feel like in this fight is gonna be probably more experience. I don't know Jalen. Do you know the rounds? How many rounds they're doing? Three.
Yeah,
Most of them
yeah,
are only
just 3 rounds.
three
They
rounds.
doing 3 rounds. That's a normal fight. Yeah.
Yeah. So, bro, I guess I got Christos winning. I feel like it's gonna go all 3 rounds. I'm gonna say split decision. I don't think it'll be like any crazy knockouts, any like crazy submissions. I will say probably be a couple good knockdowns for sure, and a couple like
Mm.
late like last second submissions where like they get saved by the bell. Like I don't see no clean knockouts by these two gentlemen here, man. No, well, then again, you never really know, but they ain't too far off the reach. 5 inches, 6 inches from the reach, only 3.5 inches like leg reach. So I feel like it's gonna be a closer fight than most people expect in this one.
All right, all right. We playing both sides of the fence today. I like it. I like it.
One
Say a
of us
little
is gonna be right.
controversy.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right, all right. We move on to the next one.
This one is a great fight, you know, which I'm definitely going to tune into. Raul Rosa Jr. versus Terrence Mitchell. Now, Raul is the youngest fighter in UFC history. Yes, sir. He came into the UFC at the age of 17, where his parents had to sign for him. But now he's his own. He's his own man, and he's out here trying to make a name for himself. Right, right, right. He's 7-1, coming off of his first career loss in the UFC debut when he was 18. You feel me? The good thing about him, his skills that I really like, he's a nonstop grappler slash wrestler. He's an okay striker. But then again, other people feel like, you know, he's a great striker. We really didn't, when I was looking at the highlights when he was fighting in the Contender Series, I really didn't get a chance to see, you know, him really strike because instantly this man is phenomenal at grappling. But I feel like in order to see some more striking, he just needs to face someone that has a good takedown defense. So it's more setting up and, you know, actually exchanging blows. So, but the thing that I noticed about Raul, his go-to move, he goes straight with his head to your knees and then right into your hips and then boom, takes you down instantly. So like, and it happens very quick. So that right there is his strength. But his weaknesses, I mean, he's still a rookie in this game of the UFC. So you know he's going to be kind of reckless. You know, you're young, especially at 18. You want to go out there and try to fuck the nigga up as soon as possible. So you're not really thinking about, you know, technique. You're trying to knock this nigga head off, you know. He needs to increase his endurance, in my opinion. And when he grounds and pounds, he doesn't throw hands. Only if he got the top position. That's the only time he's throwing them hands. But other than that, this man is like a phenomenal grappler. He definitely has a future ahead of him for sure in the UFC. And it's not much to say about this nigga right here, but I did the research anyway. This nigga Terrence Mitchell. It was a highlight for him from 7 years ago, right? And there's only one. It's only one when he was in the UFC Contender series, bro. This man gets knocked the fuck out by Kai Kora Franz 30 seconds within the fight. It was over instantly. 30 seconds on the fucking head. Okay, he's 14-3. Okay, woo. Okay, he's long, he's lean, he's a great grappler. All right, you know, that's cool. But he has holes in his grappling game. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't with this guy. And his takedowns aren't the best. He got some great groundwork once he's down there with you. You know, he's fast. He has some unexpected kicks. I will give that nigga that. But my opinion, he's too aggressive and he's too vulnerable. And, you know what I'm saying, he makes a lot of mistakes and he need to work on his poise. This should be a easy fight for Raul. Just grapple that nigga up and it's a wrap, you know. TKO for his ass. Take down, knockout. Submit that nigga something because he is terrible. Terrible.
Well, I would say Terrence Mitchell does have a 50% takedown accuracy. So compared to Raul's 33%. So if Terrence can be the one on top, and he can control the game at that point, especially if Raul doesn't come in his game expecting to fight on the ground, like, but standing up. I mean, they're about neck to neck as we're gonna get in this whole card for the most part into the main event. But yeah, these two, I'm going this time. I'm not gonna be on the opposite side of the fence. I'm gonna be on the same side. I got rules.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got the young buck winning this one, man.
Yeah,
Looking
definitely.
forward to that one.
Yeah, all right, we can go on to the next one.
The motherfucking co-main event. I'm gonna get
Hell
some
no.
sound effects. I'm gonna get some sound effects for that shit. Look, 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 look. When we go in time, we're gonna
With
have
the
all that good
echoes.
shit on lethal hits. All right, okay, all right. So I want to get right into it. We're gonna get right into it. Kevin Holland, my man. That hey, you already know who I'm going for, but I gotta give y'all the research, so so you can know who to pick, right? So Kevin Holland versus Jack Della Mandolina. Uh, See y'all today. I'm not chopping and butchering up these names. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Proud of
Improvement.
myself. Kevin Holland, man. We all know Kevin Holland. 25-9, coming off back-to-back finishes, accurate and a powerful striker. His takedown defense has improved over the years. He's very solid in grappling if he's taken down. He can hold his own. His length, he uses advantage a lot. And also he's coming off his last win from Michael Kaisos. Yeah, in that fight he defended 5 takedown attempts and won by submission. So that goes to show you Kevin Holland can definitely strike with you and ground and pound with you as well. But his only weakness is wrestling, which has been proven because he's been taken down 43 times
Damn.
in his career. Yeah, I know, right? Shit crazy.
Damn.
Shit crazy. But see, this fight here is gonna test Kevin Holland. This fight is gonna really show us, y'all, if Kevin Holland is really good or not. You know what I'm saying? Because we seen, because I know you UFC fans, die hard like us. I know you seen when he fought Wonder Boy. That first half of that fight was excellent. That second half of the fight, he broke his hand and he lost. It was a beat down after that. I didn't really like to see that, but you know, um, he's healed now, so it shouldn't be no problem.
You help
You
now.
feel? It shouldn't be no problem. So I also feel like he has more power than Jack, in my opinion. Now Jack Della Menadina, he's the real deal. I ain't going to sugarcoat it because he's fighting against my man Kevin Holland. This man here, Jack, is the real fucking deal. He's a high volume striker. He has a surprising submission game, which you would not fucking notice unless he has to use it. He does it. He has a great fucking jab, and he's good in invading with his invading defense. He's a gets in your face fighter. That's what he does best. It's the thing about Jack that's so special. He began his MMA career 0-2, right? But check this shit out. Now he's coming off of a fucking 15-0 winning streak. All fucking first round knockouts except for his last fight, which was decided in a unanimous decision. He's already considered one of the best boxers in UFC. That's what they've been saying. That is quote from the UFC themselves. The man has great takedown defense. Um, to even show you guys, he defended 17 takedowns in his last fucking fight. That's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. Because going against Kevin Holland is going to be his biggest fucking challenge. This is going to be a hard, heavy hitter fight, even though these two guys are part of the welterweight. Yeah. So, in my opinion, man, I'm going with Kevin Holland. Unanimous decision. I don't know about no knockout, but unanimous decision for Kevin Holland.
Well, well, well. We're back at it again. Where I'm on the other side of the fucking fence.
Hell no.
I
Here we
got
go
Jackie
again.
Boy winning, man. I got Jackie Boy winning.
You
Man, I'm saying first round knockout, bro. You looking at his shit, he has 11 wins by knockout, 2 wins by fucking submission, and then I think the one by decision. Bro, he's knocking
mm-hmm.
his ass out in the first round, and most of all his knockouts came from the end of the first round, bro. It was barely got to the second round if it was the second round. Bro, yeah, I got Jackie Boy winning. I feel like he's gonna knock his ass out probably 30, 40 seconds left in the first round. And then that's all she wrote, man. His knockout percentage is too high, bro. 79% chance knockout TKO. You, you'd be silly not to bet it with him, because like, bro, who has that ratio percentage of knockout? So I got Jackie Boy winning, man. It's gonna be a good ass fight, but I got Jackie Boy winning for sure.
Man, you just like going against me today. I love it though, man. It's all good. It's all
One of
good.
them
Same to
days,
you.
huh?
All
One of them
good.
days.
One of them days.
So I guess we can move on. What that leaves us with the main event fight.
Yep, main event. The
Oh
women's
yeah, not
flyweight title
oh.
bout.
Mm, mm, I've been waiting for this shit right here. This fight right here. This is the rematch, man. This is the rematch. This is the UFC Flyweight Championship. Alex Grosso, yep, versus Valentina Shevchenko. Yeah,
Shevchenko,
there we go. There we go. Aha, see? It's 5 for 5. I got it.
Hey, got it.
I got it. Well, we all know this is number 2. Back here again, man. So Alexa is 16-3. She's a southpaw, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget about that. Because I say that because Valentina has a hard time fighting against southpaws, as you can see from the last fight.
The main event fight is 2 women fighting.
2 women.
Oh,
2 women fighting.
shit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
My fault. Go ahead. Get back into it. He said she, and I was like, what? Okay.
Bro,
Let's go, ladies. Let's go, ladies.
Let's get it. So she's 5-0 her last fight, coming off of her championship win in UFC 285. She's one of them strikers that, she's always on her toes. She's very agile. She got good takedown defense at 61%. But the thing is about her, when she's on her feet, she always loves to stay active. Man, she's moving. She has no problem slugging it out with you. She has great takedowns. She doesn't have knockout power, but she got some decent power, to be honest with you. This is her first time ever defending her belt. She's not really dangerous on her feet, but she's a better striker here in this matchup, to be honest with you. She definitely uses boxing to her advantage. And the good thing about Alexa Grosso is her camp, they have been practicing up on her wrestling game for this fight. So I can't wait to see what the fuck she displays to us this fight, coming out as the champ and, matching Valentina's grappling. So that's going to be great. So let's go ahead and dive into Valentina, man. She's 23-4. The record speaks for itself. Like I said before, she struggles against southpaws. She won her belt in 2018 and has defended it 7 times. And this is her first time losing in 5 fucking years, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you heard it here. 5 fucking years. That's a lot of fucking time to be, to not go without a fucking L. Shit. She's one of the best fighters on the planet. It don't matter the vision or the fucking gender, bro. Her name is a household name in itself. She's a great striker. She's a great counter striker as well. She's great at grappling, hands down. She's a monster on the ground. It's crazy, bro. It's ridiculous at times. She has great takedowns. In her last fight against Alexa, she took her down 25 times, which is crazy. I also looked at that last fight with them, the first fight they had. Her Valentina's go-to move is the crucifix. When she puts that grappling move on people, she has defeated numerous of fighters like that in that position. So if Alexa Grosso can avoid that, she can definitely win this. I ain't gonna lie to you. But let me continue on talking about Valentina. I had to look this up, man. Y'all let me know if y'all agree or not. People are saying she's getting old, and Alexa is just entering her prime. So what y'all think about that? I'm gonna do something different. What y'all think about that comment? Because let me ask you first, Mikhail. What you think about that comment?
I mean, they're not wrong, bro. You think about it, you get in the league, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like you're fighting a long ass period of time. Time goes by, new people coming in. The records just show that Yeah, she might only have what 27 total fights, as the other girl only had 19. Like, or she's been in the game longer than her, so yeah, I would say she is getting old, but I don't think she's out the game. Yeah, I feel like my personal feeling, I feel like she's gonna come back on revenge and get that fucking title back, man. Bring it back home, put it right back where she had that for the last 5 years. She's gonna say, "Damn, I missed you. Sorry I was gone for so long. Welcome back home. Come on back, baby. I got you. You're in
Funny
good
ass,
hands
yeah.
now." So I for sure got Valentino winning though. But I mean, like I said, Lord, to answer your question, yes, she is getting old, but not old yet. You know.
Yeah, yeah, I fucking agree. You know what I'm saying? And I do agree too. Alexa is probably definitely hitting her prime right now.
Mhm.
She's at her peak, man. That last fight,
My peak.
it was crazy. Right, there you go. Luffy, my peak. You already know. Gear 5 shit, y'all. If y'all don't watch One Piece, start watching One Piece, okay? All right. So, but let's get back to UFC. So, yeah, man. Motherfucking Alexa definitely wowed me in that fight. After looking at that again, she definitely got it with the striking. To be honest with you, so that's why I say I can't wait, because in her camp they have been working on her grappling, bro. So we're gonna see a whole new and improved Alexa Grosser. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see.
Yeah. Do you have a prediction on what round you think it might end, or decision?
Uh, well, be honest with you, I don't know who's
Did
gonna
you
win this
say who
fight.
you're predicting?
Uh-uh.
Oh, you
He
didn't
just
say?
said he
No,
don't know.
I didn't.
He
Yeah,
just
okay.
said he
I don't
don't
think.
know when
Wait,
you said
I don't think you. I don't
that.
think you answered though. All right, but
I don't know, but okay, I did say I was gonna say this. If you was leaning over to either side, I feel like Valentina's gonna win for
all
me.
right, bring
But
that.
but be for my opinion, that's for y'all. For my
Mm,
opinion, I don't know. I don't know,
he don't
because
know.
these are two good ass women
Mhm.
fighters that I still feel like Valentina's at her in her prime, even though she's old. You can't win them all. You feel me? And that's been proven in the fucking UFC.
Now, what do you
you
think
know.
she should do if she was to lose this fight? You think she's just like hanging up, or like fucking just going to the next fight and
Oh
then
no.
spin the block
Oh
like
no.
later on down the line?
Oh no. You know what? I'm glad you said that, because Valentina. I was looking at this press conference earlier today, and they was asking the question, like, what you going to do this time around with this fight? She was like, a fight is a fight. I'm focused on this fight right now, and I have no other choice but to be relentless at this point. And they also asked her, like, what you gonna do if you lose this fight? She was like, once again, a fight is a fight.
Mhm.
She's just gonna continue to fight. She's very relentless, man. She's very relentless. To be honest with you, she got no other choice but to go out there and try to beat Alexa's ass. You feel me? So yeah, bro. Yeah.
I feel like you have to, man. Fourth round submission is insane. You gotta go out there and prove again, like, that was just a one night thing. It sucks that like fighters they get that one night, really. They train for weeks on end every day just for that one night. They don't feel good that one night. It's out the window. Like, sucks to be you. Back to the drawing board, but hopefully she comes out here and wins this fight, man. Really excited to watch this
No,
one.
for real. No. But I feel like this is kind of like the Amanda Nunes versus the Julia Pena fight. I'm not comparing, guys. Guys, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not comparing Julia Pena to Alexa Grossa, because Julia Pena was getting her fucking brains knocked the fuck out in that first round against Amanda Nunes. So, like, Alexa definitely hold on. So, but I'm just saying that I feel like Valentina came in uh, underestimating her opponent, which she should never did. You feel me? So I think that's what happened. That's why I compare that to that. But yeah, man. Also, to help y'all decision, y'all, championship rematches, like I said earlier, only 20% of the former champions win. So I don't know if that can help your decision or not. But Just keep that shit in mind, okay?
Yeah, that'll bring it to the end of the show for us for this week, for this new for the show that's coming up on Saturday, the what is it, the Noche UFC.
Yep.
Yeah,
This
UFC
upcoming
Noche.
Saturday. Yeah,
Hey,
UFC
shout out
Noche.
the date on September 16th for the that's the Mexican Independence Day. Shout out to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Much love to y'all. So it's pretty cool. UFC doing that. You know what I'm saying? And they're fighting. I believe they're fighting in Vegas. I thought they was gonna fight in Mexico, but no, they're fighting in Vegas, and it's gonna be a lot of Latinos there. So Alexa Grosso, you got the whole fucking squad riding for your ass. So hey man, hey.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Make it do what it do as a champ,
I
baby.
should
Make
switch
it do what it do.
Man. So that's gonna be it for us. We appreciate y'all tuning in to this new episode 2. If you did enjoy, go on and enjoy it and like the episode. Make sure you hit that like button. You want to see more from the 1216 podcast and Sports Saga, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see get notified every time we drop something new, anytime we drop a new video, short, anything like that, make sure you hit that notification bell, and we will see y'all in the next one.